So we are 5 days away from Denver's Colfax Marathon. The big event is Saturday. Joining us now is Cree Kelly with the marathon race director. Wait, Sunday.
Sunday.
I know it's Sunday because they announced at church just yesterday that,
there you go.
There's some detours and pay attention. Okay, registration already topping last year's historic numbers. So first of all, how many are you expecting?
We're over 23,000 already.
Okay.
And if you'd asked me 20 years ago if we'd ever get to this point, I would have thought you were insane. This is truly a testament to the cities to support us, and it's also a testament to all my staff that are able to bring everything together in such a positive way every year.
Yeah, it's massive to put on, but as we were talking about, you're looking at it through the lens of an athlete. If you don't
Correct.
have a good experience, you're not going to do this again. I mean, it's one thing to set a goal, but there's a lot of people that want to do it again and again.
Yeah, they do, and it's fascinating. Andrea Dowdy and I are always quite surprised how many people say, I'm coming again, or this is my 12th event.
Wow.
And so I'm a little bit surprised too, because you'd think it'd be one and done. We're at altitude and so on, but people come from all over the country and other countries to be in this event on Sunday morning. But we also have the 5K on Saturday, so that's kind of fun too.
Yeah, and that's why, so like you really can't even do the marathon anymore. You can't register at this point, but can you still get in on that 5K?
You can register for the marathon relay.
Okay, the relay.
And the 5K.
All right.
And we do have, capacity at the half and the full. We reach, because you know what we do. Now here's where the logistics, where Andrea and I think about, our CEO. How many shirts do we pre-order and how many medals for our finishers, the coveted finisher medallion? How many of those do you have to order? And you have to order them so far in advance that, you don't want to have a person come across the finish line. We're going to have to mail that to you. No, we don't do that. So we want it to be spectacular. And, and Ed Green and all our amazing weather personalities, they keep us informed. So we're looking at the weather. I'm not going to, there's no wood.
No, I know, but
it's looking great for a runner. It'll be cool in the morning, and it won't start getting really warm until the afternoon. So we know that. And but the logistics, the things, you just mentioned the churches. We notify all the churches along the course. We notify all the residents along the course. Hopefully everybody gets the message. And there are over 135 charity partners that are participating with their runners and people supporting them. Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars are raised by them separately, and we give away over $100,000 to those charity partners every year.
So why, I know why people do it, because they set a goal, but there are other reasons to get involved in doing it.
You just nailed it. There are people, I was just having this conversation with somebody, there are so many stories out there, people recovering from cancer. There are people that are doing it in memory of somebody. It's in celebration of life of another person. It may be that they just got married. We've had wedding ceremonies at the finish line. And so, the stories are endless. I guarantee you, if you ask any particular runner, just randomly, why did you do this? They will have a story that will surprise and make you feel good. And, we're a nonprofit. And when we were formed as a nonprofit, it was deliberate, because then we could deliver more to the community than they give to us. We'll give them as much as we can, too, because we just love doing it.
I think everybody should take the time to at least drop by and ask somebody why you're doing this. So
there you go.
Thank you. We're looking forward to it.
Well, you have a relay team, right?
Yeah, we do. Tom is leading it. Right, Tom? No. No, but we will be there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you. We hope you have a great weekend and lots of sunshine, not too hot.
Yeah, and thank you so much for all your support. We appreciate it.
Thank you.